It's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Darnold, screenplay, Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want nothing. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Stepping it, that he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Cam Newton, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Jets nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for New England.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The return man, Ty Johnson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Good job.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Here we go, T. Here I come. Here I come. I'm waiting. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 52. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 52. Mike 52. Oh, watch one. Watch one.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. That's what I do. 52's the mic.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Mike, check. 59.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down by Marcus May.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down inside the 15 he goes.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Newton on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
Dalton Keene, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Nick
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here comes Johnson on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And hit he out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
52. Yeah. You don't want to know. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Darnold from the gun. He's got this one completed to Mims. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Hey, Mike 52, man. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold able to connect with Mims. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Right. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Waiting. Check, 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 check.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Jets on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, you got 3, three down. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. I'm waiting. 52's the mic.
Back to throw, Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dante Hightower. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4. This is Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down? Newton on 3rd down. And that'll be caught by the tight end.